Okay, so this is Border Village. That's it. That's Border Village. This is on the border of Western Australia and South Australia. What we have here is a little bit of a, I guess, a signpost telling you where pretty much most things are in the world. And Rui, well, I guess this is Rui number 2. I don't know what happened to Rui number 1. But yeah, Andy's come in to say hello.
Hola, Bert.
So this is day 7, I think, maybe. I don't know. They've kind of all blended into one day so far. Today is the longest day of the journey. We're going to Norseman today, so it's going to be about 700 kilometers. So it should be good. Although we'll be gaining time and gaining sunlight the further west we go, so it's not too bad. And we're starting off fairly early, as you can tell by the shadows. Most of everybody has gone already, so I'm one of the last few remaining. I think there's about another 20 or so guys behind me, but that should be good. All right, catch you guys on the road. So what can I say, guys? I've misplaced my hearing protection. I don't know if I've lost it or I've put it somewhere in my bags and just forgotten where I put it. But either way, on the longest leg of the journey, I don't have any hearing protection, so I'll probably be bloody deaf by the time I get to Norseman. Just a bit of a taste of what is to come. "712 kilometers to Norseman." It's going to be a cracker. No hearing protection. I'm going to go batshit crazy today. Oh, somebody's hit a roo, I would imagine.
On the heart, feel the heat. I'm burning deep inside and feel the beat. I know that everything has changed.
Another one of these mad, crazy people bloody cycling through the Nullarbor. Madness, madness, I says. Would be bloody awesome to do it, but bloody madness! So as you can see, there's quite a gathering. Seems everybody's coming in to fill up here. This is going to take a while by the looks of it, but yeah, just a couple of bikes. So I'm just gonna I've had a bit of a break. Not much of a break, but a bit of a break. I filled up. I didn't really need to, but I thought I'd better. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep on traveling. Oh wow, that looks awesome. So we're gonna watch out for camels, emus and kangaroos. Not only that, but stray livestock and big ass bloody wedge tails eating all the dead animals on the road. So we have just about reached Cocklebiddy. 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 That's what this place is called. Cocklebiddy. There's going to be a few more bikes in here as well, I would imagine. Population 8. Bridges, or budgies 25, quails 7, dogs 1, kangaroos 1,234,567. Interesting. So here we are, guys. This is the start of the 90-mile straight. This is Australia's longest road, as the sign says. 146.6 kilometres. Oh, what a joyous occasion this will be. Nothing but dead straight road with no corners whatsoever. Yeah, well, time to get the punishment underway, I guess. There's water on my visor.
And it's a pain in the ass. Why? Why would it do this to me? The most boring road in the world for a motorcycle. And there's water falling from the sky at the same time. Well, I'll catch you guys at the end of this because there's nothing to see apart from a dead straight road, and that's not fun for anybody. But once again, this thing has come in very, very handy because this is so straight and so boring that I really don't want to use my right hand. You know how it is. It's just a casual little stroll down the highway. Caught up with a bunch of guys that I've been chilling with at night time. These guys fang it. They what are they, sitting at about 140? That's pretty much their speed that they run with. I don't do that. I normally do about 120, but yeah, why not? If anything, it'll get me off this straight road faster. Yoo-hoo! We got a corner! Okay, so you might realise that it's a little bit darker than when I was last talking to you guys. We've spent about the last 2.5 hours dealing with a guy that had a little bit of a crash. He decided to be a little bit of a goose and take his Indian Scout out onto some mud flats, and he was having a little bit of fun and then high-sided it, and yeah, he came off, broke his collarbone. So far as we can tell, he's broken his collarbone, and he's broken a couple of ribs, no doubt. So it's a bit of a cracker. Bloody crazy. He's a bit of an old fella as well. He's like 61. I think he's trying to relive his days as a young guy, riding dirt bikes around. But unfortunately, he's had a bit of a spill. I didn't get any footage of it because I don't want footage like that. I don't need footage like that. This trip isn't about those sorts of things. It's about the adventure, not about the carnage. So this is what I'm dealing with right now. The sun is in friggin' nightmare position. I can't see shit on the right hand side of the road, so I've had to slow it down a fair bit because this is a really dangerous time to be out on the roads, especially when you can't see the road. I can see the road, I just can't see the side of the road, and that's the dangerous part. That's where the animals would come running from. Man, what a sky. That looks amazing. It looks really nice. It looks really nice. I didn't want to see it, but I'm glad I did, because it looks really nice. It's bloody awesome.